In a new defense white paper, Japan describes China as its greatest strategic challenge ever. The white paper says China and Russia have deepened military cooperation through joint bomber patrols, naval operations, and exercises. The two pose a threat to Japan's security. The report also highlights Taiwan, saying China has repeatedly conducted drills around the country in recent years. It says Beijing is turning these activities into a new normal as it improves its combat capabilities. For more on the Japan Defense White Paper, Reece Ayers spoke to Wang Hung-jen, Executive Director of the Institute for National Policy Research.
What are the key takeaways from Japan's 2026 Defense White Paper, and how does it signal a shift in Tokyo's strategic posture?
This 2026 Defense White Paper actually tried to show the international society that Japan is moving beyond simply strengthening its self-defense forces toward becoming a much more proactive security role in the Indo-Pacific regions. I think the white paper tried to demonstrate that China is now clearly already identified as Japan's most significant long-term strategic challenges in the regime. And the second point you can read from the white paper that Japan is accelerating its transition toward more modern technological driven warfare. Right now, Japan is strengthening its long-range strike capabilities, intelligence sharing, missile defense. Finally, I think the white paper tried to reframe defense as a part of national resilience and economic security.
How is Japan planning to deepen security cooperation with key regional partners like the US, the Philippines, and Australia moving forward?
I think the whole idea is to try to build up a so-called multi-layered network of allies in the region. So, of course, for the United States, Japan is trying to integrate alliance command structures and have more intelligence sharing and joint operation planning with the United States. But with Australia, I think right now the cooperation is moving beyond political coordinations toward more operational integrations-oriented framework. So this will include more joint exercise. For example, Japan also has this reciprocal access agreement with the Philippines. And they also have this acquisition and cross-service agreement between the two countries.
And so what specific measures is Japan taking to bolster deterrence against China in the Taiwan Strait?
Japan still remains very careful not to frame its policy as directly defending Taiwan. Japan tries to focus more on strengthening deterrence by making any potential use of force significantly more costly and difficult. Japan is strengthening the defense of its southwestern island chains, including the Ryukyu Island, which is very close to Taiwan. So I think that's quite important, even if not clearly to say that it will defend for Taiwan Strait or for Taiwan, but it's already build up those preparedness for the future Taiwan contingencies.
That was Wang Hung-jen from the Institute for National Policy Research.